This is Duke University.
Global trade and environmental justice.
Human rights issues are still.
The term Ubuntu.
The Alien and Sedition Acts.
Is making inferential discovery.
The importance of an archive.
The John Hope Franklin Center.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephani, and I'm going to be quickly talking to you about digital mapping and some applications in Haiti, and then more specifically about my current independent study project. But before doing that, I wanted to give a little bit of background, some context as to why I'm working with the Haiti Lab and where my independent study project is coming from. I was in Léogâne this past summer for 2 months with Annie and Sedlin, working in the 10 cities of Léogâne with Family Health Ministries. With Annie, we conducted over 100 interviews, again, as she mentioned, assessing mental health among the residents of the 10 cities, in addition to the SPRINT-E form, the PTSD diagnostic form. And I just wanted to speak a little bit to the research process itself. It's a little easy to get, I think, caught up in the data and not look at the research process itself and some of the difficulties we encountered along the way. And two of those that I wanted to mention were educational disparities. Different levels in reading and writing experience made it difficult to particularly work with the SPRINT-E form, as well as our affiliation with an NGO. Sometimes our response to us as researchers being affiliated with an American NGO were positive or neutral, but often they were negative as well. And so we have to recognize that that might have introduced bias into our research. So just a couple of points to put the research in context a little bit. And now on to digital mapping. I'm going to be first talking about the goals of digital mapping, at least in the context of Haiti, very quickly. Short-term goals are disaster response and immediate relief needs. And of course, in the long term, the idea is that digital maps can help inform development programs, as well as increase collaboration among governments, NGOs, and universities doing work in Haiti. And now to talk a little bit about some digital mapping techniques that are prominently used in Haiti. There are many, but I'm going to focus on strictly 3 today. First, cell phone mapping. Cell phones were critical to the short-term response to the earthquake in Haiti. They were key to mapping population movements and making maps like that you see here. But beyond simply being able to map populations and see where relief should be focused, this technology was also important to tracking the cholera epidemic post-earthquake. Another important technique used is that of crowdsourcing. Broadly defined, crowdsourcing is a problem-solving process that involves outsourcing tasks to a network of people, or the public. And Ushahidi is most recognized for its crowdsourcing work in Haiti post-earthquake. What did they do? They aggregated eyewitness accounts and information from Skype, Twitter, emails, and texts, and put them into a visual format, meaning aggregating all these different types of information and putting it on a map in such a way that, say, a red dot might indicate looting in this particular community of Port-au-Prince. This type of, this process of bringing together all these different types of information and putting them together is known as crisis mapping and is a new field of disaster analysis. And lastly, I wanted to talk about GIS mapping, Geographic Information Systems. NGOs commonly use GIS mapping to guide or inform their development programs or their initiatives in a particular country. Family Health Ministries, with whom we worked in Haiti this past summer, definitely does so. Specifically, they use it to map child health status and to guide the programs based on different geographic data. And Harvard attested to the importance of GIS mapping when, after the earthquake, they launched this web portal to provide GIS databases to those participating in relief and reconstruction efforts. And an example of these databases include population estimates, medical facilities, and hospitals. And lastly, just to jump to my project and how I hope it will contribute to this repertoire of digital maps on Haiti. The project was born out of the Discourses of Trauma in Haiti workshop that Professor Jensen mentioned at the beginning, which brought together global mental health practitioners and individuals from a wide range of professions to discuss global health and more specifically trauma in Haiti. And during this workshop, several needs were identified, including a need for increased transparency, or at least publicizing the efforts that universities are currently doing, increased collaboration among universities conducting research in Haiti, and a more efficient use of resources, maybe best practices or data sets. And our solution, a digital map. Of what? Today, the map's particular focus is on American and Canadian universities conducting mental health research in Haiti. And again, why? to increase this transparency, communication, and collaboration among universities. Now, to just give you a glimpse of what our final product looks like at the moment, here's our map of American universities conducting mental health research in Haiti. We have 5. By lingering over any of these points, you can get more information about the specific projects that these universities are working on, and also to see where they're working in Haiti. So by clicking on Duke University and Family Health Ministries, you can see that they're working in Léogâne. And lastly, here's our map of Haiti as it stands today. So clearly there aren't, 5 is not many. And it's been difficult to find universities that are conducting mental health research, either because they're not out there or because they're not publicizing their efforts very well. So the goal of this project is to encourage people to take up that challenge, to make global mental health more visible, and more specifically in a Haitian context, and if not to maintain, to increase this momentum for research that we've seen presented today. And that's all I've got. Thank you.
Produced by Duke University, online at duke.edu.